Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again. This is some more Oxygen Not Included. We're into episode 8, and we are now actually in the developer build 211704 of our thermal upgrade. We're back into about cycle, I guess it's cycle 33 now, because this seems to always be off by one. We're in Nouveau Canada with our great explorers that are exploring all kinds of crazy ways to pollute things. It seems like that's kind of their primary focus. Let's get things rolling here again and try to remember where we're at. We got a whole bunch of stressed out people. Let's see, Alexander Mackenzie, Sebastian Cabot, Henry Hudson, and all the way down to Jane Franklin, and they are really not having a good time. So let's see, Alexander, you need to get there, and Sebastian Cabot, where are you? There you are. Alright guys, let's prioritize these units. There's not much else you could possibly be doing that would be more important. So let's get you dealt with. Okay. Now, we had a few issues last time we were dealing with. They're starting to dig out... Oh, hi, a blossom seed. They're starting to dig out algae. That's going to be necessary, because what are we at here for our organics? Well, we've collected a few hundred. We had like 100 and some at the, I think, at the end of the last episode. So they'll clear out a bunch here. There's another 100 there. 100, so there's about 600 in there, maybe a little more. A couple points over here after they get past that. Let's actually dig that out as well. Like that. And let them go up and around there. Alright, and was there any more? There's some more algae over here, and there's algae down here. What's going on? This is polluted oxygen. Why? Was it dripping through? Is that what's going on? I don't know if that's what's going on. What's polluting? Polluted dirt. How do you have polluted dirt down in there? That's strange. Alright, well, that's polluted oxygen. Hello. Who's stressed? Alexander Mackenzie. Yes, we know you're stressed. I think those need to be high priority. Who's our sculptor? Art. Nobody's good at art except for... There you are. Oh, you guys should not be doing art. Hopefully they weren't doing the other art. 7 and 6, those are good creativity levels. Let's see if we find a superstar duplicant. No. Ooh, a 12 tinkering. Do we get a 12 tinkering? I don't know. I don't think so. Not right now. We got enough to deal with. We'll run out of oxygen for the runs we have soon enough. No need to bring somebody else into this world to get eaten apart. Alright, now what was I doing? Looking over here. Tiles. Wait a second. There you go. Sometimes it doesn't just... Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, because it's, you know, it might have happened once or twice before that I was assuming something was a bug when it wasn't. But it seems like sometimes when you open the tile thing, or any building thing, the priority sometimes just doesn't appear. I'm curious why that would be. Have you guys seen that? I have. Lots. Diggity dig. Diggy hole. There we go. And clear out that. What's that one? Is that new? Fertilizer. Okay. A little bit of... stuff over here, a little bit of algae over there. Alright, we are going to probably dig down in here to get this metal and get this... That's a bunch of vacuums. If we... Oh no, that'll drop all our water. Ugh. We don't want to do that, do we? No, we don't. We've got algae down there. We could dig it down, dig it down and around, but I don't think we need to right now. Algae in there, algae there. No, there's a little bit of algae up here. We could do that. This is polluted water. This is sandstone. And somehow this is not breaking through. Is that because it's really low volumes? I would guess so. Well, let's see if we can go tag into that then. And like that. Oh, and dig this out. Like that. And then let's just prioritize all that up. Nope. Yeah. No. Oh, that was wrong. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, ladder. Put a couple ladders in there, and a couple ladders in there. And then a dig. And a dig there. And across there to grab that algae. And then priority switch. There we go. Priority switch tonight. Excellent. Alright, get to it, folks. Focals. What's this? Oh, you're a hatch. I think we should... oh, we can't dig you out. Copper ore. What you doing to copper ore? See, this thing is constantly getting overheated. As its temperature cranks up, it overheats, and then it needs to be repaired constantly, which is a little awkward. I wanted to put in the filtration unit here to start taking care of some of this CO2 buildup down in here. There's a lot of CO2 in the bathroom. We could put in a couple gas permeable tiles there, and there should take care of it. That'll do there. Let's keep going, folks. Dig, 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 dig. Okay, so we have this unit, this plumbing that was supposed to be our filtration system for oxygen. No, CO2 scrubbing, that's the word I'm looking for. Is it under oxygen again? Air scrubber, there you go. So if we put the air scrubber in here, and then we put a water filter unit in here. Where are you, water filter guy? Refinement, there you go. Water purification. Now, where was that? Plumbing. Liquid pipes. So this is the intake. I want to bring in the polluted water from this. I want to output the clean water from this. Yes. Now, if we temporarily, that's polluted water. I want clean water to come in to there. If I temporarily plug clean water in like that, fill up the system, and that might do. Yes, go ahead and build that. As soon as you're done whatever the other stuff up there you were doing. Alright? Alright. Build, 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 build. Excellent. They're just going to bang it out there. See, it's freezing cold. Oh no, because they dipped in the water, it was freezing cold. Yes, because we have our thermal controller off. Oh, look at that. We are almost we're running close to running out of polluted water here, aren't we? Yeah, it seems like it's dwindling away. The polluted liquid is down to 50 there, and the polluted liquid is under 50 there. Oh, this is great. Folks, we are almost cleaning up our pollution. That's wonderful. We seem to have enough metal to take care. Okay, see, we got 1,600 more algae, so that kind of puts that off, you know, long enough for me to just realize that I forgot to fix the problem. Probably. You can quote me on that one, I'm sure. Alright, power system needs to come in here. Are we going to need that expensive power? We shouldn't. I really hope we don't. That's right, right? Yes, that is right. Alright, go ahead and build that for us. So we don't even need to prioritize it. You're beautiful people. Now awaiting filtration medium. Filtration medium is in. Empty pipes. Okay, if I... Oh look, there you go, you're piping. You're pumping. Give me some water. Oh, see, you're piping and you're bouncing it right back, aren't you? Okay, so if I take this pipe and I deconstruct that pipe. Here, stop just splashing it out. I need it. Alright, there we go. Air scrubber is online. Wonderful. Alright, here's the cycle. It's going to keep doing this constantly, so we can actually take this pipe and deconstruct it. And then we can take a regular pipe and run it along there and rebuild it. And you guys should closed loop continually, you know, perpetual motion this thing. Sort of, not really. Clean water comes out there, runs into this one, and then dumps back into the filter. And all we use for that is filtration liquid. Is this what I think this is? Does this mean our polluted water is mostly gone? Polluted water and water. You're just not grabbing that stuff. Alright, well, that's awkward. Like, it doesn't seem to want to flow very good. Where's it getting this water from? I don't know. You're sort of grabbing it from somewhere, but where? You seem to be not really good. Oh, maybe it's pulling it in and... Oh, well. It's filtering. It's sort of working. It's doing its thing. Alright, so we are CO2 scrubbing. That is fantastic. Oxygen not included, but we will get rid of some of the CO2 levels. Excellent. So CO2 levels should be dropping in the vicinity of this thing, which they definitely are, quite aggressively. I don't want that yet. Well, sort of. Where's the air scrubbing, pulling inning? There it is. Come on, let me see the gas. Yep, you're pulling in carbon dioxide. Excellent. And you're pumping out nothing. Do you actually produce something? What do you emit? Emitting polluted water. Yes, I know that. Heat production. Consuming carbon dioxide. Using water. Using carbon dioxide. And emitting polluted water. Which then you filter. Yay! We got a closed loop filter going. Wonderful. Okay, now we also need to set up a lavatory. Where are we putting the lavatory? Over here, right? Are we going to do that in this corner still? Maybe there? Let's put the bathroom there. That seems better. Okay, so bathroom. Something we haven't done yet in this episode. I love the gurgling sound of the pipes. It's fantastic. Okay, we're going to put this in here. So this will be the toilet. And this will be the shower. And where's our power? Power. That's the light. No, that's the light. There's the power grid. Okay, you need a power supply. Now, I don't remember seeing where it says when your power is sufficient and when it is not. But kerplunk and kerplunk. Oh, do you see what I just did? Darn it! Deconstruct and deconstruct. That was terrible. No, don't deconstruct that one. Come here. Cancel deconstruct. We will put the shower here. That's a better idea, Drake. There you go. Okay. Take that apart and put it over there. You can't exactly pick it up and move it, but maybe we keep the supplies. Okay, that thing can... Okay, we'll just temporarily take that out of there. Water piping. No, we don't have it all. So let's put the filter in. Refinement, another water purifier. Excellent. Okay, so our water is going to come and do a little bit of this. This is the intake, so it needs to be clean water. This is the output, which is going to be the clean water down there. If we put the clean water in, dirty water, this is the outtake, so dirty water goes up and across there. So dirty water, all goes across, goes into the filter. Done. Clean water comes out of this guy. Can I just run you across like that? Does that work? I don't know. I suppose that works. Now, I just need to bring some water up from this line. How do we do that? Well, we cross the streams. We cross the pipe line here. Do I put a liquid bridge in? I suppose. Let's rotate again. R? No, O. Right. Intake there, and output there. And then I just need a pipe up to do this. Excellent. And then I need a pipe up like this. Bloop, 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 bloop. There. Good. Build me all the things. Ding, ding, ding. What was I making those pipes out of? Did I make them all out of like something that I can't finish? I don't know. They seem to be finishing them. Excellent. What are these pipes made out of? Oh, it doesn't say after it's done. That's right. Or does it? Nerp, 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 nerp. What? Info? No. Empty. Info? No. No. Okay. We need to power that. Let us power it somehows. Basic power line. There we go. And that can probably be deconstructed because I don't need it. Look at our bathroom. A very public bathroom with no walls. Alright, now, how's the water doing? The plumbing doing for this one? How are we doing on timing? We're about halfway done. Okay, this is seriously pumping in some water. And let it fill. There we go. Unit is full. And I guess if we now grab this liquid pipe and deconstruct it, that should give us a closed loop, right? La 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 la. Look at all the happy closed loop. Yay. Cole is having a hard time keeping up with this. So, how to deal with this? I think I will actually deconstruct this stuff and get rid of this. Is that necessary up there? Or are we wasting doing that? Alright, let's give it a pause and see what else the gang needs here. We should probably harvest this stuff. How's our food supplies? 13,000 kilocalories. Insufficient resource of meal ice. Well, okay, let's go harvest. And remember last time? Our bug that we found? Huh? Yeah, so the priorities is from last time if you saw it. I don't remember if you don't know if you noticed it, but you click the harvest button and then set the priority, and that sets the priority on the plant. You're such a genius, Drake. You're so good at this game. Yeah. Alright, there you go. That's, oh, look, 700 algae now. We just used up 1,000. Okay, so I think our oxygen generation with these guys is not going to be sustainable. We definitely need to do something like electrolyze some of this water. Now, to do that, since the electrolyzer water issue is definitely not an issue, there used to be discussions about, maybe it was never a thing they fixed, maybe it was just always misunderstood, but when a device is taking in water, it's hard to see, this pipe shows it containing 250 grams of polluted water. Well, that's a bad example. This pipe, no, this one here, no, yeah, 10 kilograms of water. When it's outputting, how do I explain this? Okay, so the pipe shows that it has 10 kilograms of water. If a device further down the line, like say this was on it, if a device further down the line is calling for water at 1,000 grams or 1K per whatever time, it's going to draw 1,000 out and it'll look like these lines are moving, just like normal. But if you watch, when the line, this is what the, I don't know if it was a dev or somebody in the responses to my bug report, if you have a pump and you think it's doing that, shut the pump off. Temporarily disable the pump. The last line is going to actually feed out. I wonder if I can do that on this thing. Where are you? Liquid pump. If I disable that building. Now do that, and then let's watch the waterfall. La 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 la. Run down and disable. Okay. There we go. This pipe here has 7.5K. This is 7.5, 8, 10. Okay, as it goes, the tail end of the line starts to drain out. Okay, so it'll flow out as it's needed. Now it'll look a little different when you're doing it with a device connected to it, but that's what's going on. The pipes are actually slowly draining as you go down the line. So this is just clearing like non-polluted water. So that thing's really actually quite pointless right now. I'm not sure if there's a way to, like, do I have to move the pump around to get it to grab this other polluted water? Does it periodically grab it? Can I just like tell somebody to go down there with a big wooden spoon and stir it up? Or I'm not sure, because there's pollution coming right out here. And why is that happening? Not really sure. Okay, yeah, so that's what was going on there. Let's, do we want this pump pumping? I don't know. I guess. I don't know if it's hurting anything other than drawing power on us. Alright, blowing through the algae, we're gonna need to tend to that real quick. The coal needs to be operating more efficiently, or more frequently, I guess, so that it can run our power, and then the O2 is the issue. So, the other way to make O2 is with either an algae terrarium, which is going to use up a ton of algae. We can clean it with this, or we can produce it with that, We can also use the electrolyzer, which will break water from H2O into hydrogen and oxygen. Now, to do that, what if I produce it here? Maybe if I produce it in like a box here, cut it out, make a like a space here. That's a lot of filtration medium. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's do this. This'll be fun, everybody. Is only minor disasters. Okay, let's dig out. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna have to dig this out to get this sand dealt with. Go. Go, dig, power. Dig, dig, dig. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah, that's probably going to get a lot worse, a lot faster. What are you doing in there? Oh, you're repairing. You don't like repairing because it's super hot in there. I don't like the fact that you can't block those in and leave them forever now. That's terrible. There we go. Okay, lots of sand. Hi. Hi, creature that's trying to eat our faces. Hey, hey, where'd you go? Oh, you booger. Come here. There you go. Dig him out. I don't want to dig that hole. I want to dig him. The hatch. Cancel dig. Okay, whatever. That's fine. If he pops out at the wrong time, he'll get in a fight with somebody. Dig faster. Get rid of all the filtration medium. Okay, and then we're going to go in here and we are going to build in a... I don't care what kind, so let's see. That's the end of our sandstone? What? Okay, well that's odd. We're out of sandstone. We got a lot of sandstone right here, Drake. You're not out of it. Okay, dig some more. It's gonna be a big dig-a-fest. Dig-a-big-a-dig. Dig-a-dig-a-big. Nom. Let's sit down and have dinner, David, right next to a hatch that's going to eat your face. Alright, we got another duplicate that isn't magical. 7 athletics and 7 medicine or yokel. No, not worth fussing over. Most of the time, I mean, it's going to have to be something surprisingly grand to convince me to actually, you know, keep them. Puffs! Hi, Puffs! You little farting flying fish. You're great. Somebody's still got a level. Kate Rice is a tinkering raised to 3. Okay, so what I'm wanting to set up here is a CO2 electrolyzer system. So it'll produce oxygen and then output, so it'll use water, output oxygen and hydrogen. And then we'll use the hydrogen to generate power from. So I want this to be a fairly closed-in space. So power generator, if we put in a hydrogen unit, say up here, somewhere like that, must be built on solid ground. Yeah, well, there will be solid ground there later. Doesn't that count? Okay, and then we want to build out, or dig out a, hey guys, everybody's sleeping and the hatches are like not doing their thing. Or they're off doing their thing. Let's get rid of it. Because they... Hey! Oh, did I just wake everybody up for that? Oh, yeah, I clearly did. Sorry to interrupt all your sleeps. But that's alright. We got rid of the bugs. Bugs. There we go. 84,000 sandstone. Did we just generate 84,000 sandstone there? I feel like we didn't. Maybe it was just a glitchy weirdness that we were showing as being out of it. No, that's not necessary, dude. Not necessary. Something like that. Priority 9 is supposed to be on these. Yes, excellent. And we'll dig out this stuff too. So hurry, everybody, dig out all the things. Hurry, dig out all the things. Oh no! Our batteries are all offline? What? Overheating? Oh no! Our batteries can overheat now too? Oh, this is not good, because clearly the batteries are just going to perpetually overheat. Especially when they're inside it. Oh, this is bad news. Very bad news. I don't know how I can fix that. So this was the design before. Because batteries didn't break down, you just stuffed them in an insulated thing and it kept in all the heat. So that's now a total fail plan. Okay. How do I fix that? Do I fix that now? Well, I kind of have to. Because now we have, like, a big problem. But if I put in another battery temporarily... Is that a thing, I suppose? Put in a new temporary battery up here. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds great. And then give me power running down the middle. And let's definitely bump that to a must-do right now thing. Okay, guys, stop it. Disable, disable, and disable. There's no point in having those things there. Running, everybody's spending all their time using all the materials to run into the heat, get exhausted and overheated, and try to fix those things. Stop it. Stop repairing them. They're overheated, so they're gonna break again. Can you not see this cycle? The death cycle of overheating. It's terrorizing me. Okay, so I'm going to do... we're going to get rid of... Where's the wall? Where's the floor, the ceiling, the stuff? What are we out of there? They're out of metals. Completely out of metals again. Resource management. It's not working. Boop, doop, 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 oops, doop, 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 yeah. There we go. Now, get rid of all this. And then give me tiles here. How do I do that? How do I do that? Not like that. So... How big is this generator? Oh, I'm out of metal. I can't even make it. This is not working, people. Not working. Where's our metal? There's a bunch of metal down here attached to a vacuum that's discreetly buried underneath all of our... Oh boy. All of our stuff. Our waters. Alright, so does that mean we have to do a ladder thing? Make another CO2 trap. Like that. What's in here? Low concentrations of oxygen, some sand, bit of water, good old bit of water again, more granite. I got a lot. There's no metal around here, darn it. Where's all my metals? Coal and copper. Well, that'll help. If I can just get down to that, that is what we're gonna have to do then, I guess. Because then there'll be some algae there. That'll be nice. And then we come down like this. And then we come down like this. There. And then we're gonna start digging like crazy, crazy people. Let's do that. This stuff can all go. And this stuff can go. Yep, you can be a ladder. Ladder? Like I need to basically just carve it out layer by layer. That's another vacuum and some polluted water. Great, so they're going to clean the polluted water, but they're probably not going to clean the polluted water. It's just going to melt from polluted snow or something silly like that. What? Wolframite? Wolframite! Don't know what it is for. Source of is a source of tungsten and is suitable for building power systems. Well, that's right. I forgot about that stuff. So wolframite would be good, but I don't know. There's one square of it. 300 kgs. That's it. No. All right. Darn, we run out of time fast here. Okay, so we are gonna finish doing this. Let's finish doing that, and then we'll call this a show for today. Dig, 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 dig. That. Dig, 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 dig. Like this, like this, like some more of this. Do 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 do. And if we can dig out all this fun stuff down here, this is all more copper ore. Copper and coal for days. Okay, that should let us get to most of this stuff. I think I need to actually put a ladder in here as well. Something like that, maybe. Alright, make sure all of this is set to the proper priorities. It is now. If I do that, I will break everything. That would be terrible. Let's cancel those two, shall we? Alright, so that's set up. I'm going to have to switch the... We're out of resources for that. So I'm going to switch the priorities of everything up here down to 8. And then we'll come over here and switch this priority. Oh, you know what? Do I? I don't know. This is going to be our hydrogen production facility. So we'll put a couple electrolyzers in here. We'll make CO2 and hydrogen, and we'll filter out the CO2 and pump it up into the hydrogen cell up here. And then the hydrogen can pump out. And then we're going to have to deal with temperature again. Arrgh! The temperature issues. Okay. That's bad. Heat in the area, piping and liquid. How do I do air conditioning? Don't know yet. Okay, we'll get that sorted out shortly. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, hit that subscribe button in the bottom right. And I will see you again in game.